Welcome back to MMA Surge. I'm your host, The Squid. So I got my trainer, Lindsay, right here. She's gonna be putting me through a lower back workout. A lot of guys in fighting end up hurting their lower back, so this workout's designed to help strengthen your lower back muscles.
Do some lower back corrective exercises. This is really good for anybody who's had issues with their lower back. These aren't the fancy deadlift type moves. They're moves that are really going to strengthen your core, and about 80% of my clients have had back issues or thrown out their back. So I'm going to teach you some moves you can do that will help strengthen that. So today we're going to do a couple different exercises. One's the Superman. I'm going to show you a couple different variations on what you can do with that. There's going to be a ball back extension, ball rear delt raises with a Y raise, and then we're also going to do good mornings, and then I'm going to show you a couple different planks to do to really get that lower back and core. Okay, you ready? Superman. So what you're going to do is lay down on the ground on your stomach. Make sure you're on a mat and you're comfortable. So what you're gonna do is arms are gonna go straight out in front of you. You're gonna make sure that your head stays neutral. So you don't wanna crank it back, you wanna just keep it nice and easy. And then legs are gonna stay as close together as possible, however they're gonna separate. And what you're gonna do is raise your arms and raise your feet so that you're contracting your lower back. And you wanna hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. And then release and lay back down and hold for about 1 to 2 seconds, and then another contraction. Come back up, hold, keep breathing, 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. If you're having a hard time picking up your legs, you want to contract your glutes, and that's going to allow you to pick your legs up a little bit higher. So we'll do it one more time. So contract up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and down. Perfect. And there's a couple of different variations that you can do as well with this. So one is more of like an airplane type of look. So your arms would come out to the side, and you want to make sure that your thumbs are facing up. And then when you come up into the Superman, you're going to contract your upper shoulder blades and really feel it right in there. And it's just going to hit it a little bit different. Good, contract the glutes so that way you bring your legs up high and then down. And then another variation you can do as well is just like the Superman, arms go in front of you, but you can alternate right to left leg. So it's almost like a swimmer. So what you would do is the right arm would come up, left leg would come up, and hold for 3, 2, 1, and then switch. And this is the left arm, right leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And then as you get better at that, you can start to go a little bit faster. Perfect. And then up and down, and it almost looks like a swimmer. All right, the next move that we're gonna do right now is, there you go, exactly. Next move we're gonna do right now is an extension on a ball. So grab a large ball, and you want to place the ball right between your rib cage and your pelvic area, so right on the stomach. Good. Flex your feet back here so that you stabilize. Your legs can be wide, whatever helps keep you straight. And if you're having a hard time staying in one spot, you can always put your heels against a wall. And so what you're going to do is arms behind your head, and you're going to bend all the way down, and then come all the way up and contract. Good. You need to move a little bit more this way. There you go. Nice. So you want the ball right in the middle. Stabilize. There you go. All the way down, and then all the way up. Perfect. It always helps too to have a friend sometimes who can hold you here. So what you want to do is make sure that you're staying right there so that the ball's in the middle of your stomach, and so you're going all the way down and extending all the way up. Good, and hold. And just nice and slow, usually about 12, 15 of these. And then do 2 or 3 times. Awesome. Okay, the next move that we're gonna do is similar to this. You stay right here. You can either do this with no weight or you can add dumbbells depending on where your level's at. But what you're gonna wanna do is stay right there and you're just gonna slowly come up and do a rear delt raise. So all the way up like that, perfect. And then you're gonna lower, and then this time you're gonna go into a Y. So you think your arms go all the way out to a Y shape. And that's gonna work all that upper back area while still engaging your lower back. Kind of help strengthen that whole area right there. Nice, and usually you'll do about 8 to 10 of each of these. Awesome, you ready to move on? Looking good. Okay, next one we can do is, this is one for somebody who wants to go a little bit more advanced and their lower back's feeling good. We're gonna do good mornings. And what those are is you're gonna grab a barbell and you're gonna put it right in the middle of your lower back. Lower back. There you go. Perfect. What we're gonna do is grab a barbell. Perfect. So make sure it's sitting there right across your shoulder blades. And you're gonna put your feet about hip width apart. You get a little bit of bend in the knees. And then what you're gonna do is lean all the way forward and kind of feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. This will definitely make your hamstring a little tight. Back flat, and then you're gonna come right back up. So go ahead and try it. Come all the way down. There you go. Perfect. And then roll back up. Nice. It's okay to have the barbell a little bit lower between your shoulder blades. There you go. And all the way down, keeping your back flat. Perfect. And then all the way back up. Nice. You do about 10, 12 of these. Awesome. One more. All the way down. Keeping the back flat, core tight. Head up, there you go, and up, nice. All right, for the last part, we're gonna do some planks because planks are awesome for your core and part of your core is your lower back. So there's different variations you can do on this, but the one I'm gonna have him do is a forearm to straight arm plank. So go ahead and get down in your plank position. Perfect. Now, I will tell you all this, that it's a lot harder if you do the plank with your arms this way than it is this way, okay? So when you do your plank, you want to try and do them this way. So you're going to start there, keep your core tight, really engage your abs, that way your back is safe. And you're just going to push up with one arm onto a straight arm, up and up. Good. Make sure that your shoulders stay over your wrists, and then back down to forearms. And you're just going to keep doing that, up and up. Perfect. And down. There you go, nice. You can do about 6, 7 of them, and then switch to your leading arm to make sure that if you started with the right one coming up, then the next one comes up. There you go. And if you're good at this, see if you can do this for about a minute. Like, you try. There you go, nice. And make sure you're just protecting your lower back and keeping your core tight. There you go. Awesome. There you go. Very well done. All right, well that's it. These are some great exercises to do if you've ever had some lower back issues or if you just want to strengthen your lower back. I definitely recommend doing exercises like this at least once a week, especially when you're fighting, because we know that it takes a toll on the lower back. We want to keep it nice and strong.
All right, so that was our lower back workout. I know a lot of you guys at home have back issues. I do as well, and stuff like this really helps strengthen my back and helps me get back in for training. I'd like to thank my trainer, Lindsay Misak. Great trainer. If you guys want to learn more about her, check out lindsaymisak.com, where we have a lot more of these episodes. And I'm the Squid, this is Lindsay, and we'll see you next time on MMA Surge.